everybody. Thank you for your kind introduction. I'm honored to be here tonight, truly. I want to thank Marlos for hosting us and welcoming us in so beautifully. I'd like to thank the staff of Federation and UJF Women's Philanthropy for giving me this opportunity to speak tonight. So Mumbai, the financial, commercial, and entertainment capital of India, is a city of staggering contrasts. It's the immense wealth juxtaposed with devastating poverty, incredible opportunity for some, and the absence of basic human rights for so many others. Mumbai's population stands at approximately 22 million people, 60 to 70% of whom live in the slums. As you can see here. 7 million of those slum dwellers are children under the age of 14. As you can imagine, life in the slums is difficult to say the least, as people living there lack access to clean water, sanitation, and regular supplies of electricity. If these debilitating circumstances aren't enough, the children must also confront the seemingly insurmountable challenges of illiteracy, malnutrition, child labor, disease, and the social stigma that comes from simply being slum dwellers. The visual landscape of Mumbai can be difficult to comprehend when tourists and visitors first encounter it. That was the case for Jacob Stockman, the founder of Gabriel Project Mumbai, otherwise known as GPM. Jacob came to Mumbai in 2011 for a business trip related to his high-tech career. But after touring the slums, he left India a changed man. When he returned home to Israel, he was plagued by the suffering that he had seen, and Jacob simply knew that he had to do something to try and make a difference. Thus, GPM was born, the organization which he founded. Grounded in the Jewish tenet of Tikkun Olam, trying to repair the world, GPM cares for vulnerable children ages 4 to 14 in the Mumbai slums by providing hunger relief, literacy support, hygiene education, and other programs that promote children's health and well-being. If not for this opportunity for growth and learning provided by GPM, the children of the slums would otherwise face an even more bleak future. However, none of this amazing work could be done without GPM's close partnership with the American Jewish Joint Distribution Committee, the JDC, and with Entwine, the JDC's young adult platform. The money and the volunteer support that UJF's JDC provides is critical to Gabriel Project's ability to continue their chesed work. JDC Entwine Global Jewish Service Corps volunteers, such as Isaiah, from whom we will hear shortly, go to Mumbai to devote 2 months of their lives to working with the incredible children of GPM. They provide learning opportunities of all sorts that these children would otherwise not have had. The working conditions in the slums make the volunteers' job even more difficult, whether it's the smell of sewage, the amounts of garbage and filth that they navigate daily to get to their classrooms, or for that matter, the very basic materials that are only available to them when teaching. The JDC Entwine volunteers bring with them the notion that Tikkun Olam and chesed work should know no boundaries, and that these children are important. I'm certain that UJF JDC volunteers return home as changed human beings from this incredible opportunity to impact the lives of vulnerable children. On a personal note, I've been lucky to experience this same metamorphosis from my own first-hand encounter with GPM. In December of 2013, my husband Greg and I traveled with our daughter Sophie to India for a bat mitzvah trip that would allow us to explore the country, as well as my maternal family roots in the B'nai Israel Jewish community of Mumbai. While I had been to India before, this visit was absolutely life-altering. We watched Sophie, our daughter, grow before our eyes as she encountered the harsh realities of poverty and human suffering in the streets and slums. I also saw Sophie transform as she was able to participate one-on-one in the powerful experience of trying to reach out and make a difference in the world around her. For her Bat Mitzvah Chesed project, Sophie raised over $2,500 for GPM. We spent a day of our trip in the Kalwa slums of Mumbai, where we helped prepare food for the children, where Sophie spoke with the children in the classrooms, and where we spent time creating an art project that would be a part of her classroom back at Bicultural Day School. We were all so moved by our trip, and especially by the amazing work that's done every day by the UJF JDC volunteers. What an amazing, dedicated group of young people. Sophie was so inspired that she's indicated she too would like to go back to India, to the slums as a volunteer when she gets older. I was deeply touched as well by what I saw, and I've since joined the GPM board as their director, as the GPM board of directors as their community liaison. I want to thank UJF for making GPM's work possible through the JDC Entwine Volunteer Program. Your financial support is making a large impact on a very small corner of the world that might otherwise be overlooked. Thank you for caring. Thank you for giving. I know that your efforts mean so very much to the children of the Gabriel Project, Mumbai. Thank you.